Hey there, collective. This is going to be a general read. I start off with Oracle and then Love Messages. I go into your Tarot and then I finish off with Romance and Love Oracle. So it's a little bit of a mixture, but let's just go straight into it and see what messages come out for you. So I'm starting off with your True Emotional Oracle. Okay, so we have bad credit. Someone having a loss of funds. I'm feeling a loss of stability as well. We have goodbye. You no longer wanting to put up with something. You're walking in a certain direction. We have bad news. Is this bad news for the particular person that you were involved in with? Sorry, or is this news that? Was there something that you heard that sparked this whole cycle to end? Let's see. Let's go further. Self-love. So you're currently looking after yourself. I'm feeling the hermit in this. Looking after yourself, enjoying life. But there was heartbreak. I'm also feeling Three of Swords here. Okay, so there was heartbreak. There's bad news. You decided to walk away. There's bad credit. So something is no longer sustainable, or something is no longer, doesn't quite have that foundation. Okay. Let's go into your messages. Let's go into your love messages. Okay. Love messages. Okay. So we have, I've been working on myself. Okay, so this is the person that you're thinking about, collective. This is the person that you're thinking about. I don't know how to handle my emotions right now. Okay? A person that sounds a little, a touch indecisive. A touch indecisive. Oh, I'm sorry. Got everything jumbled up in my hand there. Okay. Touch indecisive. We're dealing with someone that blows hot and cold. I can feel. I need to tell you the truth. Okay, was there something potentially, collective, that you thought was, your intuition was firing off? There were secrets. There was something that wasn't quite right. This person has gained some sort of wisdom as to what they were doing wrong. Let's get your last one. I want to reach out, but don't know how. For some of you, collective, you might have this person blocked, which I can completely understand. If someone doesn't want to be honest with you, someone doesn't want to be transparent about what they do, why do you want them in your life, right? You want stability. You want peace. You want true love. You don't want things that are like maybe offered to you, but only partially. Just, they're only offered to you just because the person wants something back during that time, right? You don't want that. You want someone that fully gives, because they feel just as much as you feel for them. Okay, let's go into your tarot. Let's go into your tarot. We have the Knight of Coins in reverse. Someone wants something without having to work for it. Very slow creeping movement, but very lazy. There were lies in the past. King of Swords in reverse. But this is someone that can be quite spiteful with their words. They may have said something to you that wasn't, I say wasn't really nice, but that's just to put it, very briefly. They had a few choice words that you'll never forget. and they know it. They know it. Seven of Swords. This is moving in devious ways, cheating, stealing. And then the Lovers comes up straight after that. So this was something to do with a relationship. They were doing something within the relationship that came across quite wrong, quite calculated. And now the person doesn't know how to come back from this situation because of what they did, because of what they said. They also feel angry at you for not taking them back, for some of you, collective. So they choose to speak about you in a certain way. Four of Coins. This is someone clutching onto whatever they can, whatever remains within distance. This could be their stability. This could be the money that they currently have. Okay, we had bad credit, remember? So, okay, this is starting to speak volumes. Someone did use you as stability. There was a touch of codependency here, collective. There was. Page of Cups. Someone now wants to apologize. And we did see a card that said they don't know how to reach out. I want to reach out, but don't know how. Okay. Okay. Three of Swords. I did say there was a card that was representing the Three of Swords here. Which one was it? I can't tell at the minute. I've got so many cards in front of me, sorry. But to get back to where we were, I feel like there was a third party involved, or someone that was potentially making the relationship a lot harder than it should be. Maybe you had your suspicions. Maybe you had your suspicions. Okay, let's just put it this way. Maybe you suspected something, and maybe that's not what was going on. But the fact that you just had that suspicion set you in on a certain course of seeing the relationship itself. You felt like you weren't getting the answers you needed to hear. You felt like there wasn't truth, there wasn't trust. And the fact that they couldn't answer those particular questions that would have otherwise been easy to answer set things in stone. And now it almost feels like there was a person there. Whether they were just interfering, or there was a relationship there, I'm not quite sure. But whatever that was with this particular person, the third person, they know deep down, Hermit, that this was a bad decision. They know it. They know it, collective. There's no swings and roundabouts in this one. There is deep knowledge on particular actions, particular words, whatever they spoke out, whatever they did towards you. This it wasn't good. Yeah, it wasn't good. It sparked off a lot of emotions, a lot of pain. It caused a rift. And now this person is wondering who you've got the 10 of Coins with. Why is it that you're so stable, collective, is what this person is thinking. Why are you so stable? Why is it that even when I left you in the position that I left you in, why is it that you've managed to pick yourself up? Okay. Romance and love. Romance and love, and then we'll finish. And then we'll close. Okay. We have closure. Not all connections are meant to be, except closure. We know that this person was playing around, came across a certain way, maybe to start off with, which is what you've essentially fell in love with, turned over time, maybe even sold you out for other people or a lifestyle. But it's time to turn the page. Okay, it's time to turn the page. And you don't need closure from this particular person, by the way. You don't need them to be there. Just simply forgive what happened and go your own way, collective. Let it happen within and keep moving. Long distance. Love knows no distance. It transcends time and space. This will be more so for you, collective, that want to reconnect with someone. And there has been distance between you two. Now, distance doesn't always have to mean, okay, they're another town over. It could just be emotional distance. Maybe you needed time apart to rediscover yourselves, know exactly what you want, and then connect with that person again. But if that connection is true, you'll come back together. You'll find each other. There's no amount of distance between the two of you that's going to stop that from happening. Connection. Love is the bridge connecting souls. Cherish those connections. Again, I've seen this 3 times maybe in the last 2 weeks, where people take connections for granted, and they direct their focus onto things that are not fruitful. Now, I can see someone regretting a particular decision here. I can see someone that wants to reach out but can't, so they may be a block. You may have blocked them. Your family may have said don't contact them at all, so you ignore everything that comes your way. Or they might just feel it energetically that they cannot come towards you. But there is a lesson to be learned here, and it's one of knowing to appreciate what you have whilst you have it, not after it's gone, right? You continue to live your life, collective, and don't live it with any kind of spite, any kind of malice, any kind of anger towards this person. This person was put in your life, and they presented you with a challenge that you will conquer or have conquered. But you are here today. You're watching this right now, receiving a message from the divine saying, there's more to come. Okay? There's going to be a meaningful connection that will remain. Don't give up on yourself. Keep pushing forward. Keep looking forward. It will happen. Okay, collective, that was your message. I hope that you resonate with this. I hope that you're finding some kind of strength within yourself and starting to see yourself in a different light. Look after yourselves, look after each other, and I will talk to you again soon. Bye for now.